How did that just happen?
That's target bull.
Got something to go after. $22 right there.
He is way more massive than I thought.
Unbelievable.
Way more massive.
It's quiet out this morning. This zone has very few elk in it, unlike zone 12 and some other zones. So what I think's happening is these bulls can roam and go anywhere they want to go. It's not like they're bumping into other bulls that have their territories. The cows don't have other cow groups that they're competing against. So any little pressure or just their natural movement, I think, is in a bigger area than it would be in other zones in PA or even elk out west where you have a higher density. The trouble is they're not talking right now. So you can run your cameras, but if they're not on camera and they're not talking, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. So we're doing very, very limited calling just to try to get a reaction so we can then make a move on them. But it's just gonna be the grind now, several days of just trying to locate them. And when you do, you gotta capitalize on it. No elk, a few deer, some coyotes. The deer coming and drinking in the swallow. This camera's been soaking for 3 days now. So whatever their cycles are right now, they're not in this series of wallows, which is really strange. Before season, they're in these wallows, going out to this food plot, going out on this bench, feeding on acorns and bedding on that hillside. Whether it's pressure or just the natural cycle in the rut, they're not in here right now. So we'll let this soak again for a couple more days. Come back and check it. We know where they're not. We're gonna go down the bottom down here and just do some soft calling before we head out to the other plot. It sounded like he was over here. Let's go down to the end down there. What's the bottom? Does it wrap around this field at all? No, it just continues down. There's another plot on the other side. All right, let's take it to the last couple times they've worked their way. Like the cows in the bugle will just go down that way. That's the way he's still going. So if he's over here, hopefully he comes down off that point. Circles around. Maybe it was over here. Let's go see what you do with him. It was a ways away. Oh, there's one we heard. Got something to go after. Ideal. Be able to pull them up onto this flat right here. Yeah. As we heard that bull, he was chuckling down below us. So Ned is about 30 yards behind us. Cody's over our shoulder with the decoy there. We're gonna try to bring this bull up out of the bottom, bring us across this face. The wind is perfect. What I'm worried about though is he may try to catch our wind and come up this hill and circle us. I have no idea which bull it is though. had no idea if that was the bull. Another one, when he bugled, when we sounded off here on the ridge, he growled down at the bottom. We got set up right here at this pine. Cody dropped back with the decoy, and then Ned dropped back calling. It was the perfect setup to draw this elk through. He'd come up out of the bottom. I thought he was gonna come up to the left, and then Cody flagged him with the cow decoy, 22 yards right there, and I smoked him. Last time I saw him, he was standing there, and he just disappeared. I think he just tumbled over there. We're gonna give him a minute. My first Pennsylvania elk, and it's the flyer bull, the one we had the encounter with earlier in the week. We are so blessed to do what we do. Let's go hook up with the guys. That couldn't have worked any better.
Awful, man.
Yeah. Amazing how it goes from nothing. We were over the hill and questioning were there even bulls here. Then you heard the bull way over this direction. And then he sounded off up here. Did you hear that growl down there?
Moaning coming up the hill when I was cow calling. I was lit up.
Yeah.
I seen him over here coming up, and then I flashed the decoy. He turned and come right up here on a string.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was right behind the raspberry bushes there, so I go see Cody. Cody's going like, I hear him moan. He's like,
well, he first came up the left, and what I was worried is, especially with the wind, right? He was going to come up the hill and circle me. But then when you flagged him with the decoy, he dropped down below, and I don't know, somewhere 18, 19, 20 yards. I mean, I thought he was going to step on me.
where did it hit him, Greg?
Perfect.
Hit him.
Yep, I got behind, a slight quartering to me, because obviously he was coming up the hill. Paul was right before that big oak there in front of me. And then I'm like, stay off the shoulder, stay below center line, and I buried it right to the Fletcher. Like I could see that lighted knock hit, but then when he ran out, you called again and he stopped. I don't know, probably 100 yards. I could just see the tips of his rack, and then they disappeared. So I don't know whether he fell over dead or he went down. I mean, we'll give it a few minutes, but how did that just happen?
that's target bull.
Welcome to Pennsylvania.
That was the target bull. I've never, it came up by himself, like no satellites, no anything. But when he came up out of there, I mean, you just see this big, of course, you know when they come up out of the bottom, you just see the tips coming up, and I'm like, okay, good bull, mature bull, flyer bull.
Yeah.
And then of course your heart rate goes from here to like off the charts.
Game on.
Right? And then it's like I'm ranging every single one of these trees in my head, because when they're getting close, you can't have your rangefinder up.
It's wide open timber here. We're right on off the edge of the clear cut here.
Yeah. I mean, literally, he would come right to the decoy.
Yep. Yeah, he was coming up right through there.
I could see Cody was doing the old with the ear. He was twitching ears. He went on it, just twitching ears.
But this is what Pennsylvania has to offer. These bulls, you know, they don't get called, they don't get messed with. It's such an exclusive tag. I mean, I'm the only one in this unit with a bull tag. So the fact that you can do that makes this hunt more special than anything out west. Because these bulls just don't act like this. There's so much more pressure. Yeah.
My favorite place on earth.
Yeah, I could see why. This morning we shot the flyer bull, called him perfectly in to about 19 yards. He was quartering to me, and when I shot, the arrow looked absolutely perfect. He went off right to the edge over here and kind of stood there for a little bit and then disappeared off the edge. So we went and peeked over and he wasn't there, so we decided to back out. We looked at the footage. The arrow may have been a little bit behind the shoulder, because if quartering to me, I didn't want to hug the shoulder too tightly. So we decided, hey, let's give it all day. We still have a couple hours here before dark. We're gonna come up here, try to find some blood, some sign. It could be one of these situations, he could be 100 yards away, or if that shot was a little bit further back, he could be further, but we just need that starting spot, because we did not find that where he was originally standing last time we saw him. Gotta be something in here. The shot was too good. Just so many colors.
Found some blood.
Got blood?
Yep.
All right, coming over.
Oh, on the log. Well, that makes sense already. Steps over the log, right? Moves something inside of him. We know there's not an exit wound.
Looks a little dark.
Yeah. Good find.
Found the arrow.
Well, that's a good sign. The whole thing?
Just half of it. Piece of it.
Snapped it off.
Busted it off.
Good penetration.
Yeah. Well, it's at least 2 feet up inside of him, but this dark blood here. Ooh, smells.
Gut.
Yeah.
Liver.
Well, that's what you called.
Yep.
Remember when we looked at the footage?
A little bit of lung and liver.
Well, that was a good call to back out.
Oh.
I mean, with a whitetail, 100% they're dead.
Right.
With that angle and like finding that and knowing what the penetration is,
He's dead.
he's dead.
He's 100%
He's definitely
dead.
dead. 100%.
But we're not finding a lot of blood. We found that one spot over there, and then you would think, you know, we went over the log, he moved something, then obviously this kicked out.
A lot of times, though, he's dead center. It takes that whole body cavity to fill up with blood. You know, they don't bleed a lot of times till right before the end. So maybe something will pick up here.
Yeah.
We gave him lots of time, so.
Oh, now it's a matter of.
We don't want to just fan out in just little circles heading out to the head of this hollow.
Yeah.
I think we should because it's starting to get dark now.
Yeah.
So while we have some light to have that visibility.
If we don't get him by dark, we're going to have to call the guys in. So let's get on it.
Okay.
Yep.
I got him, guys. Yeah. He really didn't go that far. He's buried up in this mountain laurel though. Look at this. Oh, wow. He is way more massive than I thought.
Unbelievable.
Way more massive. These 4s and these 5s are unbelievable.
Oh, man, these fives.
Look at that. I mean, these fronts, the last time I saw him before he went over the hill, he just had his head back like this, but when he came up over that hill, I saw that little flyer and I'm like, oh, he's in trouble.
Awesome.
Hey, thank you. Great calling.
Congrats.
Hey, thank you for bringing him in, flagging him with the decoy.
Awesome.
That got him. This guy has
What a
eluded
mountain mark.
us for a few days now. We came close a couple days ago. Incredible bull.
Look at the length of his fronts.
Well, we're in the toughest unit, and to pull out a quality bull like this, we're in Pennsylvania.
He's tagged.
Yeah. Look at this.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Unbelievable. I mean, he may be one of the best bulls I have ever killed. Certainly the best archery bull I've ever killed. The fact that I can put a PA tag on him, I'm pretty proud about that.
Amazing bull.
Yeah. Now, I can't wait to celebrate with everyone back at camp. I know everybody at ECO put their time in here. Brian, Harry, you guys, the whole team. Everybody was trying to get this bull on the ground. Best one in the unit.
By far.
Got her done, man.
By far.
Got her done. Thank you. All right.
Awesome.
Well, I tell you what, I'll break out the outdoor edge. I'll get them gutted out and we'll get them pulled out of here. What do you think?
It's going to be a long night.
It's going to be work. It's going to be work. That's fine. The hard work's done now.
Now the fun work starts.
PA bull elk on the ground. I'm excited. How we doing?
You are
Brian.
Brian, Ned George.
Hey, nice to meet you.
I'm Cody.
Ryan, nice to meet you, brother. Bob,
Cody.
nice to meet you. Bob, Ned George, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, brother.
Congratulations, sir.
Hey, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys coming out. No, glad we got some young guns coming in.
How you doing? Brian.
Brian, pleasure.
Please. My pack down all whole life. Like a foot. Someone put their foot there. We can tie his head back. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Walk, don't run. Loose, it's gonna go loose.